What's going on, guys? My name is Vasily and welcome to Very Goodski Games. In today's video, I'll be taking a look at the tribal theme deck for MetaZoo. In fact, this is one of the currently 5 available decks that's been released. Each deck features a specific aura type. This one for the Hopkinsville Goblin is a dark aura theme deck, and as you can see, it features the Hopkinsville Goblin on the front. So what you get inside is some special promo cards, a coin, and a few other goodies. So without further ado, let's crack this open and I'll let you know what I think about it. Alright guys, so here's the Hopkinsville Goblin tribal theme deck for MetaZoo. So let's take a look at the box real quick. So on the front we see the beautiful Hopkinsville Goblin art style, which I believe is also featured in one of the cards. On the back you get some more information on what you get inside. Oh, look at this. It looks even better without the shrink wrap. Alright, let's take a look what's inside. So you get a really nice promo coin. It features the Hopkinsville Goblin on one side and the MetaZoo logo on the other side. Really nice. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, I see the sleeves. Oh, this was unexpected. You know, I was actually not at all expecting to get sleeves in this set because you do get a pack of these in the spell book, which I already have like 60 of these. So you do get sleeves in a set, which is awesome. You can sleeve your cards, and I'm not sure how many there are, probably 50 or 60. I would expect there's 16 here. But even if there's just 15 here, that's enough to sleeve the whole deck. And like I reviewed in my previous videos, these are really good quality, and I highly recommend you guys sleeve your cards before you're playing because I think this game is going to take off. The card's going to be worth some money down the line. Nice sleeves. Let's take a look at what's next. So, alright. Oh, you get the cryptid map. This is awesome. Oh my god, I have 2 of these now. So I got one from the spellbook. So apparently you get one of these in every tribal theme deck. Yeah, this is a really good product. I really dig this map. It's going to be going on my wall. It's going to be going in a frame. And it's going to be going on the wall for reference. So, alright, moving on. Let's see what else is in here. So I'm going to take the promo card. Oh, this is amazing. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is probably the coolest card of the current set I've seen so far, and I've done a few box openings. So this is the exclusive promo card that you get in this box, and this is a Hopkinsville Goblin. It's called the Hopkinsville Goblin King, which is a beastie goblin. It costs 5 dark aura with 80 life points. You can only have 1 per spellbook. Now it's a beautiful holographic, and you can see it's a rarity is gold, so this is the rare card. It looks like it has a fear trait. I think that's fear. And it gets a 25 fourth wall boost for playing at night. Oh, this is such a nice card. Look at this hollow. I love this. Alright, moving on. Let's see what else we get inside. So you do get the rule book, which is important, and like I previously reviewed, these are really well printed rule books. They're the same size as the cards, so you can actually just, if you're going to a game, just pop it into the deck box here, so you can always reference it. I've read over the entire rule book already because I got one from the spell book, and it is very well summarized. You get everything you need to know to how to play the game. You get all of the traits and symbols and rules. It's pretty straightforward. I haven't played any games yet, but I plan to in the future. So yeah, definitely big plus that they include a rule book in these deck boxes, because I think much easier to have one of these handy than looking up the rules online. Alright, moving on, get into the actual core of this box, and this is the actual deck that we get in here. So looking at this already, now let me see if I can find the promo card. So it looks like, let me see, so you do get the promo goblin, and I think these are the same, so I'm not sure if I see a difference between the promo card that's included and the actual card in the deck. And I think they're both hollows. let me know in the comments below if there's a difference between these. Right now, I'm looking at these; they're identical. So you're basically getting another Hopkinsville Goblin King in this box. You get two of them. You get one in the deck, and you get one that's just a promo. So you can actually keep this one sealed, which is what I plan to do. And then I'm gonna open up the actual deck here and take a look at all the cards that we get inside. So let's take a look at this. All right, we're gonna start at the top here. So let's go down the list. We have the Hopkinsville Goblin King, which we've already seen on the promo. Let's see if I can get this focused properly. That would be helpful, right? Here we go. All right, going down the line, we have Hopkinsville Goblin. So this one, we have the King, which, you know, if you've looked, if you're familiar with the actual story, you know, well, I don't think there was some kind of leader in the story, but supposedly this is the Goblin King, the leader, right? And then you have the Hopkinsville Goblin, and you can see you can get 20 of these per spellbook. And I'm guessing this is like the weaker minion type. So let's see, we're just going to go down the list. I expect there's going to be a few of these. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll get 10 Hopkinsville Goblins. So this deck is going to be popping with goblins. And this is a nice card. I really like this art style too. It's not holographic. It's a little cheaper. It's 1 Dark Aura, and it's, you know, got 30 life points. But it, you know, you put a lot of these on the field, and it's gonna, you know, overwhelm your opponent for sure. So let's go down further through the deck. So we got the Boohag. Ooh, I love this one. Look at this one, the Beastie Demon. Look at this dark art style. And as I mentioned previously, you know, the dark cards in this set are my favorite. They're just like more grisly. They're more with what I expect, you know, some of the cryptids to look like. Yeah, look at this. This is grisly. Look, he's holding somebody's face. Ew. Nice. I love this one. So how many of these do we get? We get, so you can have 4 per spell book. So I'm hoping to see 4. Oh, you get 3 of these. But, you know, if you pull any more from the set or the deck boxes, or from the boosters, you can definitely add these. All right, going down further, we have the Bunny Man. Oh, I love this one. I was just looking this guy up today because I wasn't familiar with all the cryptids. The story about this guy is very cool. You should look it up. So you can have 5 of these per spell book, and I already pulled a few of these from the booster boxes. So you get 3 Bunny Mans. Nice. All right, well, going further in the deck, and we see a Death Beam spell. This is a very powerful spell. It basically straight up just kills any beastie on the field, but you can't play any more light aura cards. So that's not an issue, you know, if you're playing a straight up dark aura deck. I think that's a really good spell. You get 2 of these in this set. Right, so what do we have next? We have the Bog Spell. Ooh, this one's really cool. I haven't seen one of these cards yet. Nice, and you get 2 of these. We have the Necromancy spell, which can have 10 of these in a set. And you get a few of these. Very cool. Now we're getting the generic, the non-colored aura types here. We got a bookmark. We have an artifact called Blood Ruby. We got a Chaos Crystal, which I actually really like this one. The art style is very cool and colorful in this one. Lets you generate some aura, and we get a lot of let's see, we get a few of these Terra cards to break the 4th wall effect. So we get Nighttime, of course, which is very important for a dark deck. You get 2 Nightimes, and you got your dark auras. Now this is a big plus because the tribal theme decks, you know, you want to get these to get your auras, because, you know, what I found so far is if you're just getting the booster boxes and the spellbook, you don't get a lot of aura pulls from opening the booster packs. So you want to get the tribal theme decks just to build up your auras. So like here, you know, I plan to be playing the dark aura theme decks, and you get basically a good amount of aura here. And then these art styles are, you know, this is really cool. Look at this. Some almost reminds me of Gengar, or that's how you pronounce it, the Pokemon, the Gengar Pokemon. This is what his face looks like. almost in the dark. Yeah, these are really cool. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you get 12 dark auras, which is I think more than enough for 50 card deck. Wow, I think this is a very well built deck. Just from looking at this, I can tell that a lot of thought went into constructing this. There's definitely enough auras here to get you going. You have your nighttime. I have a few of these I'm going to be adding to this maybe, because there's actually with MetaZoo, that's the thing, there's no maximum deck limit. Like you can have your deck be as large as 100 cards, but of course with 100 cards you're not going to be getting the pulls that you want. And I think the minimum is 40 cards, so 50, 60 cards is a good average, and that's really what you should shoot for. But here we have a good amount of inexpensive beasties that you're going to summon on the field, and specifically the Hopkinsville Goblins. Like these guys are going to be your meat and bones of the deck and of your playing field. You get some more expensive creatures like the Boo Hag, and you get your Bunny Man here to do some more dirty work. And then of course you got your Hopkinsville Goblin King, and this guy is just amazing. Like you put one of these on the field, and let's see what he does. So it says, while the Hopkinsville Goblin King is in the arena, all beasties named Hopkinsville Goblin you control and in your chapter gain plus 10 life points. Your attacks gain plus 10 damage, and they gain fear, basically, I think. And then his attack is Royal Pain, and it gains plus 10 damage for every other page with Hopkinsville Goblin, and it's a name in the arena. All opponents' pages in the combat are inflicted with fear, it looks like. So basically, you summon one of these guys and a ton of Hopkinsville Goblins, and this guy is just going to be tanking. He's going to be, doing some massive damage. So, very cool deck. I'm going to get this sleeved in the exclusive MetaZoo sleeves, and hopefully give this a go. But yeah, amazing deck. Like, I'm very happy with how this is built. It does not feel like it's some kind of gimmicky cheap deck. You get a good amount of exclusive cards here. Of course, most of these you can probably find in the boosters, but oh man, I'm very excited to actually play this. I love this one. This is like when I used to play Magic the Gathering, I used to play the swamps, I think the black decks, and this one is right up my alley, like this dark aura style. And of course you can add other cards here, swap some of these out, but I'll be playing this and giving you guys another update on how this actually plays. But right now I feel like this deck's gonna be a powerhouse. I'm very happy with what you actually get in this box. Like you get a promo card, you get your rule book, you get your sleeves, you have a map. Like this deck box is just amazing value. All right guys, that was my box opening for the Hopkinsville Goblin King tribal theme deck from MetaZoo. As I mentioned already, it's amazing value. I highly recommend you pick up one of these. Now, if you enjoyed this video today, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned because I'll be opening up the other 4 aura type decks that MetaZoo's released so far. So thanks a lot for watching today, and I'll see you again soon.